Hey y'all, it's Dan for Numerical Lion coming at you from a secret, undisclosed location to talk about the secret language of gematria, this occult language of gematria, this coding of numbers and letters. Letters are numbers, numbers are letters. The story came out the other day, I think, about the three batter minimum rule is officially here from Major League Baseball. They're changing the rules. Um, so, yeah, it came out yesterday, the 12th. So it says Major League Baseball has made official a rule change that many purists were dreading. Pitchers will have to face a minimum of three hitters before their team can make a pitching change. The three bat minimum had long been talked about coming to MLB this season, but the league spelled out the specifics on Wednesday. So this goes into effect on Thursday, March 12th. The goal is to speed up games as the commissioner's office has prioritized pace of play as a major issue since Rob Manfred took over. The rule change would eliminate the job baseball fans known as the loogie. I never heard of that in that sense. The left-handed one out only guy or the lefty reliever who comes into a game to get one out. The new rules allow for that only if that batter is the final out of an inning. Otherwise, relievers will have to face three batters at minimum this season and beyond. So other rule changes as well, and I looked into some of them. There's a lot to decode here. There's always a lot. But let's look at the decode here. First of all, Major League Baseball 72, three bat minimum 72. That's why. I mean, you could stop right here. This is so coded. Why on March 12th? Well, March 12th is the 72nd day of the year. 72, the reflection of 27. This happened on a day with 54 numerology. Right? And baseball, the baseball number 54. And 27, the reflection of 72. This happened on a day with 18 and 9 numerology. More baseball numbers, right? 9 innings in a baseball game, 9 positions on the field, 9 innings, and baseball also equals 18. If you're trying to teach gematria to people, just talk about baseball. I mean, baseball in the 4 base ciphers. 162 games in the season, right? 18 players on the field, right? And if you use the S exception, it's 27 baseball. How many outs in a 9-inning game? 27. These all add up to 9. So it's a good way to introduce people to gematria with baseball. So a 3-batter minimum. You just say that it's 3-batter minimum rule equals 270 and 108, kind of like 27 and 18. And it starts on spring training, 203 and 86, and that's interesting because they also talk about two-way players, 203, right? And 68, the reflection of 86, MLB rule changes. Look at two-way players and MLB rule changes. 59, 68, 67, and 76, the reflection thereof. In 14, this happened on a day with 14 numerology, and we get MLB rule changes on 2/12, or 2 plus 12 is 14. From this news to spring training is 29 days. Right? Notice February 12th to March 12th. I like that number 12. 29 days. And that's interesting because that loogie thing is what this rule is all about. Loogie equals 29. So, other changes, the maximum of 14 players. Look at this. So RIP to the 40-man roster. September rosters will be limited to 28 players. 28, very special number, perfect number, with a maximum of 14 pitchers. Weren't we just talking about this was done on a day with 14 numerology, 14 pitchers? Let's look at pitcher, because this applies to pitcher. Pitcher 43. This was done on the 43rd day of the year. I'll show you. 43rd day of the year. Today, the 43rd day of the year. And we're talking about pitcher, right? Pitchers. 44. And today's the 44th day of the year. So that does it. I'm sure there's more in the story, but this is the main points. Your sports are scripted, just like your news, just like your entertainment, just like everything else that the mainstream controls. This Kabbalist code, Kabbalah and Freemasonry, baseball credited to a Freemason, Abner Doubleday, very Freemasonic game. And that'll do it. Thanks so much for your support. Please like and subscribe. Learn this knowledge. Each one, teach one. Have a great day.